everybody. Welcome to the 9 p.m. Ladies Night Improv Show. Woo! This one's for the ladies. Yeah.
And this one's also for the general population because we like you.
Woohoo! Here we go! Tits up, bitches!
Girls just wanna have fun.
Insert witty girls-themed catchphrase here!
Good evening. Welcome to our wonderful 9 p.m. show here. All right. We're going to get rocking and rolling. Okay. Welcome to anybody who happens to be watching this on the YouTubes. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. YouTubey things that help YouTubey people. Okay. And if you feel like it, I think you should throw us a like on the old Facebook, the Book of Faces. Yes. All right. Just a heads up, we love having you guys hang out with us. We just want to let you know that our tickets are pay what you wish. So if you think the show is worth $10, cool. If you think it's worth $15, cool. And if you think it's worth $50, humbling, and we thank you. All right. So our details, our Venmo and our PayPal are over in the chat. For me, it's here, but I think it might be here for you guys. And yes, this is the correct locale for you, the mirrored locale for me. Speaking of chat, you go down to the bottom of the Zoom room. There is a chat icon, and then the chat window will open up on your right. And we like to get guests. That's how we get volunteers. That's how we get suggestions. Alrighty. So to make sure that the chat is working and we all have our thingies, our dancing phalanges warmed up, let's go ahead, put in the chat for me, what is an ingredient that you would never put in a ice cream sundae? Go ahead and throw that in the chat. Caviar, avocado, that diarrhea is a lot. That got Jägermeister. All right. Ketchup. I hate ketchup. Pepperoni. I feel like some of these pepperoni, you get a spicy sweet situation going on because I do like pineapple and pepperoni together on my pizza. All right. And with that controversial opinion aside, I'm going to introduce to the lovely cast we have this evening. So I am Candace. All right. And we have a great, awesome guest because we have Audrey.
Please, please, please. No autographs, please.
We have Meredith. And we have Amy.
It was a quiet night, but I felt a lot of eyes were upon me that night.
Oh, we have Chrissy.
You have Captain America, Chrissy.
Okay, we have Mallory.
I'd like to introduce you all to a very, very special friend of mine. This is Gerald, my brick wall. He's been with me through all of this online adventure, and I love him very much.
Oh, we love Gerald. And we have all of you. So we're going to bring up our featured audience member or our fam, because when you hang out with us, you are part of our fam. So can I please get Carrie in with the fam cup?
Cup.
Who do we have, Carrie?
Yay, let's
That is the
see.
cutest cup ever.
The kitty says the sisters.
The sisters! I automatically think of Hocus Pocus because Hocus Pocus 2 is
So
coming!
if they want to do one or both, but Because I put you guys in separate as well.
Hi, Mallory.
Oh God, more therapy! No!
Where are they? I'm trying to find them. They're there. Oh, it's you. Oh, Mallory is gonna need so much there.
We're together.
Oh, it's Mallory's aunt and mom who have both been fam on separate times, and both times Mallory lost her mind. Oh, but I think luckily tonight we have Audrey and Meredith giving you the interview today. So I think that'll maybe work out. Alrighty, I'm gonna remove myself here. Remove.
Hi. Oh my gosh, it's so good to look at you. You together again. This is so wonderful. My face hurts right now. I'm sorry. I'm so hard. I don't really. What caused this to happen?
Show. Yeah.
Oh, the improv. So you guys specifically like, wait, we can't watch on separate screens. We must watch together to see the ladies' night show. Rock on.
I love that so much. All right, so excited to see two ladies and one screen on ladies' night. I want to ask a question. Back when you were in school, what was something that you loved to do with your friend group? What would you go out on the weekend and do with your friends?
Smoke pot and race cars.
I shouldn't have even asked this question. I already knew the answer. I'm thinking of 1950s, like bowling, you know.
I'm honestly thinking like, oh, well, we got together, we listened to some music. Sometimes like, we went to the arcade and stuff like that, but no, racing cars illegally and smoking marijuana. Well, good for you. You know what? You're young. You have fun. That's what you do. So I want us to picture this. You are now at the very tender, young age of 87. Wait, you're yes, yeah, 87 is young. Come on, let it happen. All right, now someone says, okay, you have a choice to make. We can like bring all of your friends together and you're going to be like able to do whatever you want. What is that thing that you and your friends are going to do at the tender, beautiful, wonderful young age of 87?
Smoke pot and race. Smoke pot and race cars.
I like that you confirmed just to make sure. Like this is
Yeah. Smoke pot and race cars. Yeah.
All right, so being 87 years old, many tortoises achieve this. So I'm wondering if you guys could create a cartoon character that's an animal. What is that animal and what is its occupation? I'm thinking like Perry the Platypus, the detective.
Oh, yeah.
The options are limitless.
Would have to have a dog. It doesn't have to be a dog. Tommy. It doesn't have to be a dog. Okay. What do you want it to be? Flying monkey. A flying monkey? What's its job? I don't know.
Hold on, time out. Sisters, you're not dividing and conquering this answer. We had a flying monkey from one sister. Now we need to have the occupation from another sister.
Her occupation. It's horrible. Yeah. All right. So she said flying monkey, and I said he's the deliverer of feces.
Perfect.
I told you not to ask.
Love it. Love that answer. So good. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get another divide and conquer question. Okay, so you are now stepping into the future, like as yourselves. You're not 87 or anything else like that. You are your age right now. And you have, you can go at any point in time. So what point in time would you like to go? And who would you like to visit in the future?
We're going in the future? Yeah.
You're going in the future. Who would you like to visit? In the future. When would you like to go
It's
visit?
got to be that song, in the year 2525.
Yes.
Okay, so we want to go to 2525.
Okay.
Who do we want to visit there? I like the Capitol building.
Just
Storm
see
the
what
Capitol
happened there.
Let's find out what happens at the Capitol in 2525. I like it. Great job.
If man is still alive. Wow. Yes. All right. So I love the time traveling aspect, and I think we're gonna do a little bit of extraterrestrial travel too. So if you could say one thing to an alien civilization, what would it be? You can have one answer for each of you. You get to transmit 2 messages to aliens.
Oh my God, get the fuck out of here. With you.
All right.
Okay, we got one.
Yeah, no, get me the fuck out of here. And she wants take me with you.
All right. All right.
Perfect.
That works. That totally works.
I love it. Okay, so now let's go with we can get me the fuck out of here. There is someone gave you a free vacation. Woo! But it's the vacation that you never really wanted, but you can sell that vacation. So it's not like a crummy vacation. You just don't want to go to that vacation. So you can sell it on I don't know, you can sell it on eBay. Is eBay still a thing?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you can sell it on eBay. So where is this expensive vacation that you don't want to go to, but you know that you'll get a lot of money for on eBay?
Oh, for me, it's Venezuela. I don't ever want to go back there. Okay.
What?
I pick Venezuela.
Okay, what happened in Venezuela that you don't want to go
She was in the Navy.
back? Okay. Okay.
And we went there and we thought we were going to the beach once we launched the plane, but we didn't. They locked us in the room and they marched us to lunch and then they marched us back and they locked us in the room and we never got to the beach.
Okay, you guys need to go to the beach now.
I'm selling Venezuela.
Sell tickets to Venezuela on eBay.
Okay.
Absolutely. All right. I just have one more question for you, and it's very important. This is the life or stakes ride or die situation. You mentioned earlier the 70s folk hit in the year 2525. What other songs or musical artists are you boosting in your car, or are you playing on the boombox?
I have the Traveling Wilburys in my car right now. That's not very cool, but I know that's all I got.
It's absolutely excellent. That's exactly what we're
doing
looking
that, and
for.
I'm over here doing Korn's new CD.
Corn.
Yeah.
That's a good mashup. That could work.
That is interesting. I loved this. Thank you, ladies. Wonderful dual fam interview tonight. I am going to kick it off and I'm going to host our next game. So our next game is going to be a fun little game that we like to call Sing It. Let's see. Our fam, is there anyone you really want to see start our next game? We've got Mallory, Candace, Meredith,
Mallory.
Amy.
We got to pick on.
All right,
here.
yeah,
Yeah,
pick
it's sorry, Mallory.
We got to pick Mallory.
The boss.
Excellent.
Thanks.
So, and so I guess we're gonna play Sing It. So we're gonna have some little songs and singing going on here. Let's see. But Mallory needs to be somewhere. So I know we said Venezuela was an awful vacation spot. Where's like a really good vacation spot you'd like to be at? Either one of you. What you thinking?
Where do you want to go? How about Kentucky?
Oh, it went on.
You can go to Disney. She wants to go to Disney.
Ooh, okay. So Mallory is going to lead us with Sing It. Any of our other cast members can jump in. Thank you, ladies, for your wonderful fam interview. Okay. And here we go.
Wow, I'm so glad I was able to make it here on time.
Oh.
Oh, look, and it's my friends.
Oh my God, I cannot believe it.
Sing it.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Who would have thought that we would have been here at the end of the year? Who would have thought? I just can't believe we made it. I mean, seriously, like those zombies were like really nom nommy.
They were. At least they weren't the runny World War Z kind, you know? They were like the nice, slow, kept an even pace kind. I can get behind that.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's not like it's the, like, it is the end of the world, but I mean, it's a slow end.
It's
You
a
know, and now we're here and it's a small world and it's the end of the world and it's a small world because we're at Disney and they're here.
yeah, it's a bit the end of the world is a bit more slow and meandery than I would have expected.
Yeah,
Sing it.
Well, I think it's really slow. So if we could put a little pep in the step, baby, I think the end is slow. So put some pep in the step and run from me. Ow!
yeah, I mean, it would be nice. Maybe we could start like a zombie fitness class, get them like moving.
Oh my God, I love that idea because, you know, it's really important at this point in time, being 25, that people are taking care of their health.
Sing it as a duet with Mallory.
It's all about your health. Who would have thought you wouldn't see all of these zombies flee right after me? But they go so slowly.
They go so slow, they couldn't even choose to jog. But when they crawl out here, I have some fear that maybe the ride's the worst place to hide.
Oh my God, we lost Susan.
Oh, poor Susan. Oh, the sisters are giving us a big round of applause there, and I am too. Great job, ladies. What a lovely, lovely voices you have and some lovely, lovely songs. I'm going to pass this off to someone, but I don't know
You're passing
who.
it off to me. That's right. We couldn't get enough of me, so I'm still here. And we are going to move on to our first game that we can take volunteers. And that first game is questions. So in this game, there will be two people going back and forth in a scene. The catch is they can only speak in questions. So how did I get here? Where was the bus? On and on and on. And you can't, we'll kick somebody out when they make a statement or if they say something with an upward inflection and think it's a question, but it's not really a question. So we can take two volunteers for this. If we have anybody that would like to join us. Lori would like to play. That's wonderful. All right, so we'll bring Lori in. And it looks like it's just going to be Lori. All right, so we will kick it off with Audrey and Meredith will go first, then Lori, then Amy, and then Chrissy. Great. Amy, can we have something from the board?
You certainly can. Let's see. We have not yet touched traveling Wilburys.
We haven't touched the Traveling Wilburys, and I had a song for it, but I did a duet instead. All right, Audrey, Meredith, no. Did I forget Candace?
Yes, you did.
I forgot Candace.
I was
Sorry.
I thought it was that bad. I'm like, I'm not. I'm
No,
bad.
no, you know what? You're so great. You're gonna go first with Audrey, and your topic is the traveling Wilburys. Whatever that means to the two of you.
Where are we going?
Why does that matter?
When will we eat?
Does this guitar sound out of tune to you?
How would I know?
Aren't you the guitar tuning specialist that we brought on?
Who hired you?
Did you lie on your resume?
How did you know?
Did you not just admit that you do not know the notes on a guitar?
How many notes are on a guitar?
Would you be interested in taking music lessons from me, Derek Wilbury?
What are your credentials?
Do you see my degree?
How do you read that small?
Did I accidentally print it on the wrong size paper again?
How would you print it in the desert?
Don't you know that cactuses actually have ink inside?
Who found that out?
Do you know my older brother, Mark Wilbury?
No, I do not know him, actually.
Candace, that's all right. We're
There's
gonna
no
bring
bet.
Lori in because I know orders. I got orders. They're fun. So we can bring Lori in and continue this lovely conversation in the desert with cacti.
Was that a scorpion?
Do I look like I know what a scorpion looks like?
Have you never seen a scorpion?
Is that the one that looks like a pigeon but with the eyes of a lobster?
Did you see a little creature with lots of legs?
Could you show me a picture on your phone so I know for sure?
Do you have a charger?
Isn't this the where the Wi-Fi goes in?
Yeah, Audrey, that was a little so we're gonna kick you out and we're gonna bring Meredith in. And we've been spending a lot of the time at the desert, and you know there are those cool little like shacks in the desert where they sell like all sorts of oddities and stuff. So let's head to one of those.
What are you buying?
What do you have to offer?
Would you like some watches?
Do you have Rolex?
What does a Rolex look like?
Do you have something in gold?
Do you want to bite it?
Will it break my teeth?
How's your dental plan?
I don't have insurance.
Ah, the cursed insurance. All right, Lori, you are out of there. So let's bring in Amy. All right, and let's continue with this strange little shop.
How much money's in the till?
Why don't you count it and find out?
Where is the calculator?
Do you even need mechanical intervention?
What do you mean by intervention? Am I on drugs?
Can't you just use your fingers?
Why would I have more fingers?
Where did the other 17 fingers go?
Did you see my wife take them?
Did you lose your wife in the settlement?
Didn't she have a chopping knife earlier?
Are you saying she made the cut?
Are you saying that she has my fingers?
Who am I to assess your wife?
Why would anyone say anything bad about my wife?
Are you afraid of her? Can you be honest with me?
Aren't we all a little afraid of the dark?
Is the dark approaching?
Do you think she heard us?
Is the dark female?
Do you think the dark is getting closer?
Are you hearing the same footsteps that I am?
Doesn't it sound like size 7 heel?
Is that a 6? Isn't it higher
No,
pitched than
we're
a
fine.
7?
It's a size 6. We're fine. It's not her.
Oh, and scene. That was absolutely wonderful. All right, we're gonna pass this off to Amy.
I'm trying. Hold on. Oh, there we go. We are going to play a game now called Party Quirks because I am particularly quirky. Hey. In our game tonight, let's see, who is hosting the party? Oh my goodness, Candace is hosting a party. Yay! All right, that means that we are going to banish Candace to our breakout room where she is soundproof, sightproof, and chatproof. Bye, Candace. Candace is going to have 3 guests show up at her party. She is going to have to guess who or what these guests are. So I know our first 2 guests here, we've got Audrey and Meredith. If you want to come down, and I can take a volunteer if you want to be a guest who's going to be giving clues to help Candace guess who you are. If you want to volunteer, just pop that in the chat. If you don't want to volunteer, we'll take one of ours. Okay. Then I summon whoever wants to pop in, actually. Take your pick. Mallory, Chrissy, fight it out.
I'll join because I didn't
Okay,
see
Mallory.
Chrissy. I don't know where she vanished to.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's start getting some guests here. So, you know what? Meredith is what's a holiday that not like something that there's normally a Hallmark card for, but like you know, when you look at the calendars and you're like, oh my God, it's like National Pizza Day or something. So something like that. Okay, those are actual holidays here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna combine some. All right. It is okay. Meredith, you are International Gingerbread Donut Day.
International Gingerbread Donut Day.
Yes. All right. Now, Audrey is you know what? Let's get tell me what you're binge watching here. Like if you're binge watching any like shows from the 90s or 2000s or something, or a reality that, you know, actually, I think, okay, you know what, Audrey, and I think this is appropriate here. You're going to be reading Rainbow.
Excellent.
I like that. Yeah.
Spectrum of light.
And now, let's see. Oh, because it's Candace, I gotta do. This is like at Candace only. I don't even know if Candace is on next week, but this is like our penultimate set of online shows. So if you could, be any animal or combination of animals. Let's start getting some animals in the chat here. All right. Okay, yeah, cool. All right, hold on. We've got I saw ferret and zebra are two. So and let's give this a superpower. Let's give a superpower to this. All right, you Mallory, you are a ferret or a zebra ferret. Zebra ferret with X-ray vision.
Okay.
Because Candace is going to kill me.
We're gonna be here a long time. Everybody, if you want to grab some snacks,
we're just gonna bleed this right into next week's 7 o'clock show. So, we'll do a quick recap before we get her back, and after we recap, I'll remind our audience how they help with this, because Candace is going to need help. Meredith.
I am a gingerbread donut day.
Gingerbread donut day.
I am a reading rainbow.
Reading rainbow.
The rainbow who reads.
Go for it, Mallory.
I am a zebra ferret with X-ray vision.
For ferret with X-ray vision. Okay, awesome. Now, let me just remind our audience, your job is important here, because we're looking at the top of the banner screen. Candace's gonna be looking there for hints as she's getting as she's like getting close to guessing a guess. We're gonna let her know when she's getting warmer by giving a nice thumbs up to your camera so she can see it. Sometimes the reaction button's a little too subtle. And when she gets one of these, and we're going to be optimistic and say when and not if, we're going to clap right up to the camera so she's loud and proud and knows it. Awesome. I'm sorry, Candace.
Your face is astounding.
I'm going to duck out because I don't trust your party.
Okay, well, I gotta get all of my snacks ready. I have to get all of the decorations.
Ding dong.
Oh, guest! Oh, hello! Welcome!
Hello. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this is such a wholesome place.
Wow! Yeah! You know, we like to keep our decor really sweet here.
Oh,
yeah.
I do. I like sweet things too.
Oh, I just baked some fresh cupcakes. Would you like some?
Ooh, you know what? As much as I love to celebrate cupcakes, I'm thinking about celebrating with something else. I'll go look around and try and find other sweet things.
Oh, okay. Well, there's honey over there near the tea. If you just
tea, I love tea. I'll go check out the tea. I think I pair pretty well with tea, so I'll be right back.
Okay. All right.
Ding dong.
Oh, another guest.
Yes. Hello. Ooh, I've never been in your home before. I was just wondering. I thought that you had a personal library. Is that true?
Oh, well, actually, yes. I built it a few years ago. I really love to read, and I was having a hard time finding a space for my books. They were getting into like the cake batter. I had some in the freezer. They were just everywhere. So I had to build a library.
Excellent. Well, I'd love to take a look at your selection here. I'm very interested to see what you've collected.
Well, that's great. No one ever comes here to look at the collection of books. I'm so excited. They're finally getting the attention they deserve.
I hope I'm not being rude by just bypassing your entire treat array here, but I just can't resist.
Well, you know, I as a bibliophile myself, I have to understand, you know? I completely understand. Have fun.
That's why we're friends.
Scratch, 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 scratch.
Oh,
Hey. How's it
hey,
going?
what's going
Yeah,
on?
not much.
All right. Well, the snacks are over here on this side of the room.
Snacks, got it. Got snacks.
Do-
Okay. Oh, look, you got like kitchen through like 7 walls. Okay, so it's like 7 walls back that way and okay. Okay, cool. Listen. What so you got some snacks.
Snacks, yes.
Oh.
Do you need a beverage? I have tea.
Little caffeine. I'm pretty hyper enough. You know, you never know where the predators could be. So we're always a little on edge anyway. You got like water?
Sometimes it's really difficult being, you know, like a squirrel.
Don't associate me with those rodents.
Oh,
A little bit of a higher class.
by it. I just, you know, it's really difficult. I have a friend, you know, one of my neighbors is a squirrel, and it's really tough. It's similar predator shifty hyperness.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I got a cousin. He's a bit of a weasel, but you know, like he's kind of the outskirts of the family.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, honey badgers just don't give a shit.
They don't. You know, my great aunt was a honey badger. Absolutely wonderful. Unfortunately, I didn't inherit those genes.
Oh, what a calamity.
I know. But you know, it's still it's okay. It's okay.
All right. Does anybody need a beverage?
Actually, I think the tea is really nice. It complimented me really well because, you know, I tend to be a little sweet and a little spicy, and I like to celebrate that sweet and spiciness, if you will. But you know, I think I pair best my entire essence pairs best with you know, something that I like to celebrate with is maybe a cup of joe, a cup of coffee. That would be great.
You know, every once in a while, you know, bagels just come by.
You know, I do like to celebrate those round pastries or bread things, but I'm not really into that kind of savoriness.
Yeah.
I'm all about that sweet and spicy, and not like fuego spicy, but you know what I mean, like spicy.
Apple cider donuts have to be my favorite donut.
You know, I'm so glad to hear that, because you know that apple cider donut is a cousin of mine. My birthday, however, is a little bit later in the year, so that's why I celebrate this. I am so much more than just this pastry. I'm a celebration.
Oh, you are a celebration. We love a good fruitcake donut in here.
Oh,
At 50%.
how
Okay.
dare you
Okay.
associate me with fucking fruit cakes?
This escalated fast. Okay.
I am offended. Deeply offended.
I am offended for you. Celebration cakes.
Yes.
As donuts.
Yeah.
Are some of my favorite things.
You know what? I'm just gonna go back to trying to find something else to consume, I guess. We'll talk later. I'm a little heated right now because, you know, Us redheads tend to get really angry very quickly.
You know, I found a book that you might like, guest number 1. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. You know that one?
Yeah, I do like a lot of cardio. Yes.
Yeah, it's my favorite nursery rhyme.
It's very difficult. So sometimes I get very confused. I really apologize. You know, gingerbread donuts.
Yeah, thank you. I
There's more. I have 75%.
I love gingerbread donuts. We were talking about doing this action before when people gather and festive occasions.
You just love to celebrate gingerbread donuts.
Perhaps we should schedule this.
Oh, well, you love to celebrate gingerbread donuts on Christmas?
Not so much like that holiday. I don't like to overshadow Christmas, you know. I'm kind of a big deal.
Celebrating the birthday of the gingerbread man with donuts.
Oh, you are so not close, but that's okay. When I say that I'm a big deal, I might have a bit of an inflated ego. Sometimes people might have never even heard of me at all, which is sad.
That's interesting because I saw your name on a calendar somewhere.
Did you?
I assumed you were famous. It was
Thank
written right
you.
there in ink. Yeah.
Thank you.
There were a couple of cards that I saw that they had like the date next to it. You know, it's pretty cool.
People gather, there's festivities,
Oh,
all about me.
When we ring in the new year,
We wouldn't want to overshadow New Year now, right?
No,
No,
right? No, I'm my own entity, you know, like the hipsters really dig me, you know, and I have my own day.
we love to celebrate a good gingerbread donut day.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
thank you.
Okay. Oh, we love that in this house too. That's one of my favorite holidays. I marked it on the calendar. I just forgot because I have the memory of my neighbor the squirrel, you know?
Hey, you know, back in the days of my great grandpappy, he used to like guard all the grain from like the squirrels and the other little rodents. We were pretty cool back then. We weren't considered like your friendly pet. We were more like we got hired to do the job and then we left. It's pretty cool.
That's, you know, I hear that capybaras are really excellent at guarding grain.
I'm a little if we're not going for like a round boy, we're going for more like a worm boy.
A worm boy.
I recognize you.
Oh, I got a little worm boy. Yes, definitely a worm boy. Cause you know,
Yeah.
when you are a danger rope or a little snake, sometimes
I got feet. I got like feet. I more just like look like a worm with like feet, little fuzzy too. Could like.
you look like, wow, a worm with feet that looks fuzzy. That is oddly specific and wow, fuzzy footed worm.
You know, I think I saw you recently. Weren't you at the fair at some place? The fair.
Yeah, I was at the fair at I don't remember. It might have been like the dunk tank. It might have been like chilling there, rolled up.
We went to
Yeah,
see
you were so cute.
yeah.
You were going
The-
through so many little tubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, look. Snakes are very similar in that they look like worms, but they don't have feet. So, but you know who does have feet? Guinea pigs.
A little longer than a guinea pig.
Well, every once in a while, I like to hang out with my ferret friends.
Yeah, that's at least that's on my mom's side. My dad's a little different. You could say I'm a combination, if you will.
Fascinating.
Again, 50%. Wow, 50%. At least I hope it's 50%.
33.3.
33 point. Are you all like this? Why are all of my friends like this? Every time I invite friends over, there has to be all of these different, but I love all of the different facets of your personality.
We love you too.
Friends ranging from A to Z. A to Z.
A to Z. Definitely zebras and I forget what ferrets. Zebra ferrets are very difficult.
Yeah, got earn these stripes. It's a little hard out there for us zebra ferrets, especially when you have my kind of abilities. Wow, so many bones.
How dare!
So you are a zebra ferret who has X-ray vision.
Yes, I am.
What crimes have I committed in a past life is what I would like to know.
Well,
okay.
Listen, this party's been really great. I've really been enjoying your book collection, but I'm gonna have to head out soon, it looks like, because it looks like the clouds are coming out and I won't be able to hang out here anymore.
Oh, yeah. It's really tough sometimes being an actual piece of paper.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand the plight of paper, but you know what? It's even more difficult when you don't even exist as matter. You just exist as, energy.
Wow. I never realized I was friends with such a gaseous friend.
That's
it's not even so much that as much as this friend of yours, they make me reflect on so much.
Having thoughts.
I'm actually, you might know me from somewhere else. I was on the cover of the Pink Floyd album. That's usually where I'm most known from.
Right. Walls.
Dorothy Gale would love to.
Light refractions. Rainbows. Yes. I mean, if you are the reading rainbow, that would make
I certainly am, miss.
This party just got lit.
You know what? Reading is the greatest adventure. That's what I always say.
So I have my wonderful friend reading a rainbow. I have my ferret zebra who has X-ray vision, and I also have another friend that I can't remember, but I guessed it anyway. So woo! Celebrating gingerbread donut day.
Yeah.
Woo! And scene.
Oh, and I even got a pun out. What a good day.
You finished your prism sentence, Candace.
Oh my goodness. You know what? You were the center. Oh, let's see if I know how to do this. Oh my, I'm clicking the wrong things. It's still.
Let's get Meredith up.
It's me. I did it. Well, you know what, Candace? You were the center of that party, but I'd like to bring in a whole new center with Centerpiece, the game. You know, I had such a great segue lined up, and then I like got all confuddled with buttons, and that's okay because we're gonna have another really great game for you guys. So what's going to happen is Chrissy is going to be our centerpiece tonight. What's going to happen is we're going to have 4 separate scenes with 3 people in each scene. Chrissy will be in the center of each of these scenes. So some people will only have to do 2 scenes. Chrissy will have to be in all 4 scenes. What? Who would have thunk it? So with that being said, as soon as I have a pen, I could create our people, our little groups here. So I will end up changing from scene to scene by calling out group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, and Chrissy will need to know what group she's in and carry on the scene. We'll find out if she can stay in the correct character for all the scenes. Yay! Now, does anybody want to play and be in a couple of scenes with Chrissy and a couple of other members of our cast? Lori wants to try. Come on down, Lori. Where are you? I found you. Let me add you. I did it. Oh my God. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about group 1. Group 1 is going to be Amy, Chrissy, and Candace. And let's just go to the board right now. From what I remember, drugs. That's always fun. Drugs. Drugs. Whatever that means to you. Group 2 is going to be Candace, Chrissy, and Mallory. And can I get from the chat, let's think, can I have perhaps a novel that you always recommend to other people? A title of a novel that you always recommend to people. All right, we're going to go with War and Peace. All right, group 3, let's go back to the board again. Amy, can I have something from the board, please? Our group 3 will be Mallory, Chrissy, and Lori.
Racing cars.
Racing cars. All right. And group 4 is going to be Lori, Chrissy, and Amy. Let's go back to you guys out there in the audience. If you could do one stunt, be a stunt double for an actor or actress, and you were going to survive, obviously. What is that stunt going to be? Okay. You know what? Because I've always actually wanted to do this, sword fighting. I've always wanted to sword fight, so I would like to see more sword fighting in my life, please. All right, so let's go ahead and recap group 1, which is Amy, Chrissy, and Candace.
Rugs.
Whatever that means to you guys. Group 2, which is Candace, Chrissy, and Mallory.
War
and peace.
Great. Group 3, which is Mallory, Chrissy, and Lori.
Racing cars.
Perfect. Now, group 4, which is Lori, Chrissy, and Amy.
Sword fighting.
Right. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with group 3.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Something happened. Should we pull over and pit stop?
Yeah, you might as well. I knew we shouldn't have let you drive.
I'd like to try it every once in a while. Like the other guy always gets to drive.
I know, well, the other guy is your brother and he's 16. You're only 12.
It's not fair that 16-year-olds always get to drive.
Hey, other guy, what do you
Well,
do you think?
once you get a license, then you can drive. But right now, I'm the only one in the house with a license, so therefore I get to drive the car.
Group 4.
See him? Behind the tree.
I see him.
He had a really, really big sword.
Well, I
Fear
have a-
not, my maiden. I can take him. You sword, you shall not attack us.
Well, my sword's only medium-sized, but I still feel like it's adequate.
I think you can take him.
Well, I mean, his sword is kind of really, really large, and as I said, mine is only moderate. Are you sure that it can get the job done?
You have a big heart.
Well, yes, many a lass has told me that I've had a big heart, but I don't have a big sword.
Fear not.
Group 2.
Hello, my friends. I heard we were doing card games. I brought the cards for Game War.
Oh yes,
Oh.
War is favorite game. You see, when I was playing War as child, I always win. I always win.
Is that the game where you have the 8 and you go crazy?
No, this game where you have all the cards and card down, card down, card down. You think Crazy 8.
Oh, so this is not the game where we play and we say find the old maid and suddenly my grandmother comes in with cookies. This isn't the same game?
No, this is not the same game. I mean, if you don't want to play the Game War, we can always go for something a little more peaceful, maybe like a little bit of fishing.
You go to goldfish.
Yes.
Goldfish. Goldfish sounds a very fun game. Let's play goldfish. Do you
Group 1.
Whoa.
Okay. This isn't gonna work out if you gotta be more subtle and more inconspicuous. Right now you're being overly conspicuous.
You told me that you wanted me to spy on your boyfriend, so I got my boyfriend spying glasses on.
But maybe the problem is that they're boyfriend spying glasses. Everyone knows what they look like.
Man, see, no, I need that. I need
See
that.
you.
Oh, thank you.
I totally fucking see you.
Well, oh, I
you-
didn't see you there.
No, I'm wearing the glasses. You can't see me.
Trina, you're watching me. I can see that you're fucking watching me.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be on the effing cocaine. How's that?
Team 4.
He can see that you have a small sword.
Now it's small? I said it was like moderate before.
Well,
Fear not. I shall unsheath my own.
That is a mighty sword.
Oh man, I'm just gonna go put this back. Maybe this is a bad idea. I can't take him on.
Group 3.
Look, little dude, I know you wanted to paint the car, but like we're sticking with the red aesthetic. Like it's my car. We're sticking with the red and the lightning bolts. I know the face is kind of creepy, but like
I really think, I don't know, the face, kind of nightmares. Dad, it's gonna give me nightmares.
Well, I mean, your brother, he's the older one. He gets what he says for his car.
ka-chow.
I mean, when you're 16 in 4 years, you can do what you want. But for now, gotta do what your brother says.
When I'm 16, I want one that has a little light that goes back and forth.
Group 1.
You saying I've got a problem?
Well,
I just don't understand how we could be hired as super spies and we can't even get the practice round down, guys.
I mean,
Super spies.
I really thought the glasses would make me invisible.
More like stupid spies.
Well, yeah, just stupid.
Even a zebra ferret with X-ray vision could see right through that.
Right?
Group 2.
See, this happens. This happens every time we play cards. One of you decides to start cheating.
Hey!
The fish was in my pocket. What am I supposed to? It was there.
This is my goldfish. I took him, he goldfish.
We're not the
we have
real
extra
goldfish.
size.
We're not going for the real goldfish. We do not want the snack that smiles back.
4.
All right, I'm gonna take the sword, and I can take care of myself.
You're just gonna take it. You're not even gonna practice with it.
No, I've had experience with this sword.
Well, sorry, I didn't know I was talking to someone with a lot of experience.
If you're just gonna talk, then I'm just gonna have to resheath.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
you're not even gonna like give it a little jiggle first. You're just gonna take it.
And scene. That was great. Good job, team. Wow.
Yeah, you can have your hat back.
happened. Swords. Who's next?
It's me. Ha 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 ha. Hello, everybody. So you might have just witnessed the world's worst sword joke. No, just kidding. It was pretty good. But now I think it's time to give some more punchlines in the world's worst, or the world's worst, as we call it in normal people language. So in this game, it's a line game where all of us are going to join in here, and we're going to deliver some punchlines about various people, places, and things. For example, world's worst penguin. Look at me, I'm flying! Because that just categorically isn't what penguins do. So that's kind of a funny thing to say, right, guys? Right, everybody? All right, if you would like to play this game, please put your name down in the chat, and we will unmute you so you can deliver all your hilarious, hilarious jokes. I'm going to call all my cast in while I get set up here. All right, so if you could please put in the chat some of your favorite animals, maybe some flightless birds so someone can steal my joke. Any animals will do. Some occupations that you do not want to have. Mine is bus driver because I'm afraid of driving large vehicles. And can you also put in the chat some of your favorite movies and or some of your favorite musical artists or music groups, world's worst traveling Wilburys, etc. All right, and I will also be grabbing things from the board if you want. Excellent. All right, so I don't think I saw anybody who wants to join us, and that's a-okay because we got you, babe. In the words of Donny Osmond. All right, so yes, as always, if you have a punchline, just hold your hand up and say me. Demand my attention. Excellent. Oh my goodness, there's so many good things. Can I please see world's worst walrus? It's fun to say.
Me.
Meredith.
I've always wanted to be a conductor. Cuckoo-ca-choo.
Wow. I think that's both the world's worst and world's best walrus. Amy.
I'm sorry, I just don't have any interest in carpentry.
Me.
Chrissy.
The doctor says I need braces.
I love the universal walrus voice that everyone knows this is how a walrus talks. Candace.
If I keep the straws in, no one will know.
Me.
Amy.
Oh no, I'm from Tuscaloosa.
That walrus is going to be visited by the Tooth Fairy soon. All right. I see a computer in the chat. So can you show me what the world's worst computer is like?
Me?
Meredith?
2 3 2 2 2 2 2 3 3 2 2 3 3 2 2 3 3.
Worst computer ever.
Me.
Amy.
Would you like to play a game?
Solitaire, please. All
Me?
right. Mallory.
And then sorry guys, there's so much lag.
Oh, we won't be sad when Zoom shows are over, will we? All right. Ooh. All right. Xanadu appears at least like 6 times in the chat. So, can you please show me world's worst Xanadu or world's worst roller disco? 'Cause that's what the movie's about.
Me.
Meredith.
Hey guys, I brought my skates. Where's the ice?
There's no ice at Xanadu. Amy.
Hi, mate. I'm here to inspire you to open a roller disco.
That's the cut version of Olivia Newton-John. I'd be out of Xanadu puns too if I was you, everybody. Amy.
Ooh. Xanadu or do not. There is no try.
Ooh. Xana B. All right, can you guys please, I know you have lots of experience with this, can you please show me the world's worst dental hygienist?
Me.
Candace.
All right, so we're going to put this mold in your mouth. You're gonna suffocate, gonna block your windpipe, but don't worry, we're just gonna hold you down. Breathe in through the nose, breathe in through the nose. True story, I punched her in the face.
Me.
Wow. Amy.
Okay. Oh, no, you need a little more cleaning. Don't worry, I'll get that myself.
Me.
Candace.
All right, so we're just gonna get this started.
Me.
Meredith.
All right. Looks like we got this little sucker out for you. Here you go. You mean it was supposed to be on the other side? Oh.
Oh no. I would love to see, because this is a musical near and dear to my heart, world's worst Starlight Express production. So self-indulgent of me. Amy?
Okay, all aboard the Starlight Express. Woo!
Me?
Meredith.
I can't believe I got the job.
And scene. I would love to see, for once in my life, an all-walrus production of Starlight Express. If you think it's time, please say so in the chat. I think that we could really get a petition going here. All right, without further ado, I am going to pass it back to our host, Candace.
Hey, welcome back to me, my giant face. Okay, just a friendly reminder that our tickets are pay what you wish. So if you want to throw 10, 15, whatever you want, our details are going to be in the chat, our Venmo and our PayPal. Thank you to all who have contributed thus far and continue to support us in any way you see fit. Alrighty, so the next, I bet you really like that line. Ha. And the next game is called Lines from a Chat. I always think about them a couple words into the sentence, and I was like, oh, I could say this, then I do. All right, moving on. So the game is Lines from the Chat. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a lovely scene up here in this space. It's going to be Audrey and Meredith are going to be up here hanging out. we're gonna be shuffling each other around. And all you guys are gonna do is we're gonna just keep throwing stuff in the chat. Cannot stress it's enough. This is so much fun. Not quite yet, because I have to see if anybody wants to hang out with our 2 cast members. If anybody wants to volunteer, wants to be in the scene. I'm just waiting to see if anybody wants to volunteer real quick, and then we can have some of our cast jump in. Whoever wants to jump in, jump on in. All right, cool. So, and it's gonna be Chrissy. All right, so basically what we're going to be doing is we're gonna be having a scene. And the scene is going to be running very, very normally, like a normal scene. And all of a sudden, somebody will forget what they need to say. This is usually how it happens with me, at least. And then they're going to go to the chat and they're going to grab a line from the chat. So all you guys are going to do, you all technically are volunteering for this one, because I'm going to ask you guys to just keep throwing lines in the chat. Movie quotes, song lyrics, random words that you think are fun, anything. Just keep throwing them in the chat. All right, now, Amy, what have we not touched on the board that you feel hasn't been touched on? That I probably asked the same question twice. You're on mute if you just wanted to tell me. You're still on mute, Amy. Did I ask the wrong person? No.
We didn't talk about delivering feces.
I'm sorry, there was a small shiny object.
Oh, we didn't talk about delivering feces.
As soon as I opened my mouth, I regretted saying that.
Oh, the flying monkey's delivering feces. I feel like that's right. We haven't talked about that yet. Wow, I have that written down right here as a note. That should have jumped out at me like a flying monkey delivering feces. All right, so let's rock with it. Keep those lines coming, fam.
You guys know the drill by now. If it fits, it ships anywhere in the country for a low flat rate.
If it fits, it shits. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Little you in the front row with the inappropriate sense of humor. What's so funny about the postal service?
Nothing, sir, nothing.
That's right, that's right. So the thing is, I see you guys making faces. You think I don't notice that? You think Listen, A is for Apple is the only thing that you guys can even conceive of. You guys don't even know the other postal code letters that you need.
No.
Listen, you got B for if you're delivering a box. You got C if you're delivering a cantaloupe. There's a lot of other codes you need to know.
Nature finds a way.
I picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue.
Listen, if you guys aren't going to take this seriously, then I'm just going to have to do the job all by myself. And that's not how we do things here at the Flying Monkey Company.
Where is the pancake batter? Because I see that it needs to be delivered to Johnny John.
Yeah, well, the pancake batter can always be found on the midnight train to the Starlight Express. We always have to deliver at midnight so it gets to the people in time for breakfast.
Where's the beef?
Well, the beef goes on the 7 p.m. train, along with the presidential flashcards, because people are usually looking for those at the exact same time.
Yeah, when buying I was just going to talk about buying beef. Go ahead.
When buying beef, consider its grading and cut. Also, buy beef with good
marbling.
Good marbling. And flecks of fat. The more marbling there is, the more
moist and tender.
And tender the beef will be.
Well, no matter how you like your beef, all is fair in love and war. We have no wrong options when it comes to delivering beef.
Oh, fish. go get fish, like bathe fish. We're gonna deliver everything, you know, I'm ready.
Well, ideally you tie the kangaroos down before you deliver them, because otherwise they're just a hassle.
Hey, wait, Supervisor, Karen, I have a really big question. Chicken nuggets always come in 6-packs.
Correct.
That wasn't a question as much as a statement, but I just thought that maybe it would be important to bring up.
I would like to retire right now, but I cannot because I still have 40 more years to work at the post office.
Why?
So, here's the thing. We all live in a yellow submarine. There's not a lot of oxygen down here, and you guys are making me waste even more of it.
Hookers and blow. That's what you should use your retirement money for.
Tiki room fun.
And scene. That was a fun. That took a turn. That took a turn in a direction that I was not expecting. And to take us home, we have to pass it on to Valerie.
Yes, we do, because unfortunately, my friends, this is the last game of our Ladies' Night 9 o'clock show, which is very sad. That game that we just played, that was interesting. The things that were mentioned, very up for debate, which is good because we're moving into our last game, Debate Club. Now, all of the wonderful people in our cast are excellent at the skill of debating. So they will get a topic, and someone will start talking about the topic because we're all experts on everything. We all know what we're talking about. And if somebody challenges their opinion, they'll raise their hand and say, challenge. I'll call them forward, and if they have a challenge that I deem acceptable, they will continue on. If I liked what the other person was talking about first, then I'm going to let the first person keep talking. Now, can we bring my wonderful aunt and mother back so I can get that first topic? I'm almost scared to ask, but I've already dug myself in this hole, so hi!
Yeah.
All right, we've talked about a lot of stuff tonight. Is there anything we missed or anything important that we could...
Valerie, I think it's important that everybody knows you have been emotionally abused by us for many, many years. This is not your first rodeo.
It's really not.
Tuesday night dinner table was epic.
Emotionally scarring.
We made her cry over a plate of pasta. We put the whole pound on her plate. Yeah, it was hysterical.
All right. All right. So we're going to kick it off with my trauma. I'm liking this. All right, I'm taking pasta as the recommendation because we don't need to get into my deep-seated trauma. We'll find a therapist for that. So anybody experts on pasta?
I'll start.
All right, I'm going to disappear and become the disembodied voice. Meredith, take it away.
Pasta is food. It is delicious.
Challenge.
Audrey.
Pasta is a color?
I accept. Please explain.
When I was a kid, the pasta crayon was always the one that I would use up all the way to the bottom.
Candace?
It is actually the mac and cheese crayon.
Ooh, I accept. Please explain the mac and cheese crayon.
The mac and cheese crayon was colored specifically to be like cheddar mac and cheese or like a Kraft mac and cheese. So it had that orangey color. Regular pasta is like this beigey kind of yellow.
Meredith.
Pasta comes in so many colors.
I accept. Please explain.
Pasta comes in reds and greens and blues and blacks and oranges and
Challenge.
purples.
Gracie.
Green pasta is moldy pasta.
I accept. Please explain.
Well, if something has mold, it can turn some fabulous colors, like a nice green. But you probably don't want to eat it because it might make you really sick. So,
Challenge.
Challenge.
Amy?
Yeah, but if it's cheese, the mold is a good thing.
I accept. Please explain.
Because when you have like a gorgonzola or a camonzola or a blue cheese, the penicillin mold in it just gives it that pungent flavor.
Challenge.
Audrey.
I'm allergic to penicillin.
Meredith, what did you have?
Penicillin makes people feel better and not sick anymore.
I want to hear about Audrey's allergies. We talked about my trauma. Go ahead, Audrey.
Yeah, one time I went on antibiotics and I felt incredible. I got rid of my strep throat and my nose infection that I didn't know about, but I had
Challenge.
blotchy rash.
Amy?
How could if antibiotics make you feel better, then probiotics should make you feel like shit.
I accept. Please explain.
Because really, like, kombucha just makes you want to hurl.
Challenge.
Meredith?
Activia.
I accept. Please explain.
So the great part about Activia yogurt is that it has probiotics that actually helps you shit.
Challenge.
You eat yogurt.
Audrey?
I don't trust anything Jamie Lee Curtis says.
I accept. Please explain.
I just think that she might be lying to all of us when she
Challenge.
says this.
Chrissy?
Jamie Lee Curtis is actually Lindsay Lohan. They switched bodies and they never switched back.
I accept. Please explain.
So there was this Freaky Friday, this great flick, and it happened in real life. So
Challenge.
Amy?
I'm not hearing a great flick from Chrissy. I'm hearing a great gain.
I accept. Please explain.
Because it sounds like she's got Marmaduke back there and just barking and demanding for
Challenge.
attention.
Meredith?
She doesn't actually have a great dame. She has a great dame. She actually is a really nice lady at her house who happens to be a little loud.
I accept. Please explain.
Chrissy is a wonderful human, and she invites a whole bunch of people to her house when it is safe to do so. And she happens to have right now a great dame or a lady in her house. And that dame happens to be...
Chrissy?
I hope there's no ladies in my house that I don't know about.
Yeah, I would hope so too. Please explain. You have 1 minute.
So currently there's only 3 people in the Larson house, and only one of them is a grown lady, and that is me.
Audrey?
Only 3 people that you know about.
I accept. Please explain.
Listen, there's these creatures that live in the walls. They live in the intersection between shadow and light. They only
Challenge.
exist when you...
Amy?
Yeah, those are trampoline jumping
Mouse ghosts.
my 7 o'clock show.
Yeah, but I don't want to do a callback to the 7 o'clock show. Keep going, Audrey. Meredith?
I'm scared.
I accept. Please explain why you're scared.
I'm scared because I do not like the scary things that Audrey was describing. Things in between the walls make me feel and I do not want to be
Candace?
Well, just because they live in the grooves between the darkness and light doesn't mean that they're malevolent.
I accept. Please explain. You have 30 seconds.
You know, do you ever think about if some ghost is just trying to make friends? No, you only think about yourself. Selfish bitches.
Audrey?
Casper is a ghost that was trying to make a friend.
I accept. Please explain. You have 30 seconds.
Casper was all about making connections, getting on LinkedIn. He really wanted to network with people.
Meredith?
Casper was actually all about trying to kiss that girl that one time.
I accept. You have 15 seconds.
Casper didn't really have like pure intentions. No, he was like some horny teenage boy who just wanted to make out with a girl.
Amy!
Meredith's turning Casper into a ghost with benefits.
I accept. Please explain. You have 10 seconds.
Because, you know, sometimes when you're possessed by the spirit, then you just feel chills right in your soul. I got nothing.
Audrey?
I really wish I had some spirits right now.
I accept. Please explain.
It's been so long since I went to a bar and I just want a hard cider that doesn't come from my own fridge. Is that so much to ask? It doesn't seem like...
Meredith?
Audrey can obviously come on up to my place and get a cold hard cider from my fridge.
Please explain. You have 5 seconds.
So all Audrey has to do is first get into her car, second close the car door, then turn the car on, then hit the gas pedal, make sure she obeys all of the laws of the road. Then she can go all the way up to this wonderful state called New Hampshire and come to my place. And then she can...
Challenge.
Amy?
I think for safety's sake, we should stop Meredith before she gives directions to her house.
I agree with that. And scene. Absolutely wonderful job, everybody. I'm going to hand this back to Candace.
Hey! So thank you all so much for coming out tonight. We had an absolute blast hanging out with you. Oh, why don't I always have my outro list ready? Because I forget. Cool. All right. Just in case you were wondering, you thought we were really fun and we're thinking you got a birthday party coming up, you got a corporate event coming up, and you think you might want to book us, head on over to bringyourownimprov.com and maybe book us. That would be awesome. Done those gigs in the past. They're some of my favorites. All right. So definitely tell your friends about us. We are, unfortunately, a couple of us are out of state now, but the rest of the cast are going to be coming back live on stage. Unfortunately, our online shows are going to be coming to an end. Fortunately, unfortunately, it's a bittersweet occasion. So next Friday is our last online show. So definitely tell your friends, definitely come on back for that one. And we will, have a wonderful, crazy, fun, like rambunctious send-off for our online shows. All right. So definitely give us a like, share, and a subscribe on the YouTubes. Throw us a like on the Facebooks. And yeah, our tickets are still pay what you wish. They were pay what you wish at the beginning. They were pay what you wish almost more than half of the way through, and they are still pay what you wish. So whatever you think, whatever you wish, whether you think we're worth 10, 15, whatever, we're just so happy that you guys were over here hanging out with us tonight, bringing the week to a close for some of us. So thank you all so much for coming. Thank you to our amazing volunteers. Thank you to our fam, who we are going to have to put some of our ticket sales towards Mallory's therapy, but thank you to the sisters. And I would like to thank our wonderful cast of ladies tonight, because I was Candace, still am, but cool. And we had Audrey.
Y'all need guitar lessons? Call Derek Wilbury.
Meredith.
I guess I can retire now. Now time to spend that 401k on hookers and blow.
Okay, Amy.
The sixth Simeon ships shit.
Yes, Chrissy.
Remember, it's not just the size of the sword, it's how it moves.
Exactly. And we have Mallory.
Hello, friends. Would you like to play a good game of cards?
And we had all of you. Thank you so much. Carrie on the door. Shout out to Carrie on the door.
Carrie.
And scene.
Bye, guys.
Yay.
Thank you.
Farewell,
Thank you
friends.
for coming to our show.